I know Hero is so slow. If Jabs gets enough stacks up to proc Jingu.
6-minute rune, so important for these two, especially for the Quap. If he wants to rotate onto these side lanes, it's going to be haste rune, and that means they're going to be able to keep up with Ori, and they're going to be able to bring him down, especially with the rotation coming in from the other side of DJ. First blood goes to FNATIC.
That is huge. I love that. Controlling the runes against Quap. Like, just it straight up disappears. And it's a 20-second cooldown on the shard as well, so.
Yeah.
Orchid.
And on top of the fact that it just also is a super nice farming mechanism. We'll watch Poyoyo die. And maybe Ori, okay, he knows Monkey King's here. He's just trying to figure out which direction he should be going around now. He does have a haste rune, but he's got to be careful of, blinks just before the grab. Jwen, if he managed to get that one, then he's going to get potentially grabbed by the Bane.
Orchid was unfortunately still on cooldown. Otherwise, that's a definite kill. He needed to go for the pull first. Maybe if Jabs waits just a little bit longer, could be secured, but...
Haste rune is going to run out. Death. Can he catch up to him now? Boundless Strike first. And with that Echo Saber hit, he is just dead, I think. Ori really pushed for far too much there. Now they've got a Fiend's Grip on PYW again. He does have the Blink Dagger this time around, who's coming out to him, but still, a third death for PYW. DY is going to get cleaned up here. Jwen is going to be able to jump, but he doesn't have that much mana left. The Night Stalker needs to try and bail him out here. He's coming. But he's trying to body block, but it's not good enough. There's just too many units there.
There's the threat of the Lycan. He's just like, I'm sure he's picking after the change.
I think they need to get a lot done in these next couple of minutes as VG Gaming. If they can potentially win this fight, oh, he found the right one! Cut down the tree. PYW, though, immediately getting silence and no ultimate as a result. DY does manage to get off his right in the middle of some units. Death, they're going to toss over Old 11, but it's still not enough. Fortunately, Ori gets the long-range nuke to be able to finish that one up. They do get a Fiend's Grip onto him. Old 11, Avalanche covers him for a bit, but without any boots, he's very slow, and his ultimate was just coming up. Pull back. FNATIC actually spot. They managed to get that mini stun, almost catching Ori inside of that silence from Death. They're going to look to be able to cut up the rest of VG Gaming here. They actually smoke to try and hide themselves away here. Old 11, he's going to pop his ultimate and turn around and fight whoever he sees. That's going to be Jabs first, spots him. Poyoyo comes in, but Raven immediately popping his BKB. They do not want to fight into this Luna out there, VG Gaming. So, Jabs ends up going down. They turn around and actually should be able to blow up PYW pretty easily. The two supports go down. Old 11, his Shapeshift's going to run out here. In fact, it doesn't even matter if his Shapeshift runs out. The Fiend's Grip held him in, but he actually got away. Thanks to the Avalanche of Poyoyo. Now with no BKB. And Orchid, they're blowing him off the Sonic Wave. VG Gaming actually win that fight. They didn't even need the buyback of PYW. I think they just straight up out-execute. PYW, go!
Whoa.
Just jumps in, immediately Echo Slams, but a silence covering it. Death does allow Raven to be able to get off his BKB ultimate. He is a little bit low, but Old 11 is not going to chase that down. Instead turns around and goes for Twen here, who with his last bit of mana, going to make a jump away. Jabs trying to cover his retreat here. He gets a little bit more mana, enough for maybe a small jump, but it's not going to get him out either way. Jabs actually turns around and tries to kill PYW, but this is a suicide run to try and get a kill, and he doesn't even get that much. VG Gaming win the fight again.
A really cool other thing was...
Whoa! How did he jump before that scream hit him? That's crazy. Raven committing for this tier 2. If he's not careful, if he doesn't control this, he may end up getting comboed. The Nightmare self, BKB up, Eclipse. What a turnaround from DJ, allowing Raven to be able to get away and get a kill. And they get out on both of them. That was sick. That was naughty. Well played.
These typically weren't so complex back in the day. Just be like, hey, your ult does more damage. Oh, grip.
But it's immediately silenced up by Ori, allowing him to get off the BKB on Poyoyo. FNATIC,
they're out.
Ult, just fast retreat from most of them here. Death is going to be the one who is going to die for that. There's the blue wolf. It's darkness.
Wolf bite.
They've got good vision of the incoming VG Gaming, but Death is going to be jump first, and he just gets bursted down by that stone wolf that came in. Raven is going to be forced away from the pit here. They're going to buy back immediately on Death, but this doesn't feel good. They use their darkness for that.
A little bit extra damage, but the silence, really key. If if you want to catch the Bane or the Monkey.
They're going to try and rush it down.
Oh my god.
Jabs is here. He's ready to go for the Boundless Strike. They're going to try and interrupt this one. They jump in. Can they grab it? Oh, the grab up. He doesn't manage to get it. Jabs, no way. Gets the Aegis right in front of two members of VG Gaming. He'll die inside the pit, but for a worthy cause. Raven turns around, fighting up against Ori as he was looking to chase after the support of DJ. Jabs dies the second time. FNATIC ultimately managing to... Yeah, I don't think you want to give that to... Yeah, okay, they passed it over to PYW, so now they have the Earthshaker one. Much better for team fights. Turning around, does manage to chainsaw him up a little bit. The Eclipse going down, but unfortunately could not keep Ori in place. Thanks to the Force Staff coming down from DY. Poyo, a different matter though, but they're running out of damage. Poyo, the last little bit, Raven's able to get it, but now he turns around. It's just too much damage coming out from Ori. Nice stun from PYW, controlling up two. Can they get out Ori? They cannot. He's going to die. Mass TP's out. No stuns available from FNATIC, but it was double buybacks from FNATIC that managed to allow them to...
Tops, he is smacking things. This is why Tiny is so terrifying.
Frenzy, 75 attack speed. People forget about this ability a lot. Jabs is going to try and hold... Oh, okay, they're actually going to go for it. A buyback, jump in, Sonic Wave going out, but it looks like they're going to surround Poyo and bring him down. And once the Tiny's dead, they can easily take the rest of this team fight, I think. They're not going to let him escape, are they? DY, TP's out, Boundless Strike available. Oh, just a half a second off the mark there. PYW gets away.
Roshan spawning momentarily. One fight, both teams claiming their side of the river. They're going to go.
Trying to grab, trying to blow up Old 11 first and foremost. Death actually makes his way to the back lines to make sure PYW doesn't get a jump in, but they do not get the kills they were searching for, and they've got a full-out retreat, and they're catching up to him. You could see the Wolfpack is in force. They jump forward, grab Raven. Raven, sight, Nightmare gets off the BKB, and he turns around fighting up against Dual Wolves. The Eclipse, can he actually do this? The battle, the shapeshift, that is not going to be good enough for VG Gaming. A full-out Fiend script on a Poyo means that they lose this one. FNATIC now just going to be able to run down what heroes they can. PYW is first. Looks like DY TP'd out. Ori is
a lot to be said about the talent choice of this Luna. The BKB on Tiny had faded that last. Oh,
what a big jump for Twin! What initiation on Practical Ravage that has followed up from the Wukongs, and that's just it. VG Gaming, they've lost this team fight, and unless they've got buybacks, which it looks like two of them don't, this may just be the game flat out. Holy crap. VG Gaming did not know that they were being seen, and we may just be seeing the end again. They're going to buy back here on the Tiny. We'll see whether or not FNATIC wants to hit the tier 4s.
Oh, hell yeah, they do.
And force this out of VG Gaming. Maybe they're going to play it slow. Raven's like, okay, I'm going to do it.
It's a 5-1-3. Just hit the buildings. What are you going to do now?
Ori, he's going to jump forward immediately. Satanic being used by Raven to deal with that Orchid. The tier 4s are going to get cleaned out so quickly. They've got to buy back now on Old 11. They're going to buy back now. Raven immediately trying to retreat. If they could stop him somehow, it would be nice, but they're just going to have to let him go. After all, he's got the Aegis, and yeah, we can go ahead into a core. Allows him to be able to follow up that AoE with good hits of himself. They're going to find a jump here into the triangle. Once again, a 3-man grab. Twin just keeps it up here, pulling them back into their doom as the Wukong's command ring is so hard for them to get out of. Ori may be the only survivor of that. They're going to buy back on PYW, so Twen's got to be careful here. Make sure not to jump too forward and get caught. Raven, meanwhile, battling mano-a-mano against Poyo, but now a second man has entered into the arena. Twin is going to try and help out Raven. Raven with a bouncing glaze. It looks like he's going to be losing out this one, and now they're going to mass buy back on FNATIC to see if they can bail out the second life of Raven. He's going to be in trouble, though. He doesn't have anything to stop this. No BKB. He's just going to be whomped on. Poyo with the ultra kill, and this game just got real interesting, Kyle. FNATIC will not back out because... Oh, Jabs tossed up again and again, but he's going to be caught, interrupted by Twin. They managed to get off the balance trick, but the BKB out from Poyo allows him to escape from this. Okay. I didn't even realize Ori was still in there.
He wasn't. He blinked in.
Why did he blink in? What do you mean he blinked in? Everybody else was leaving. Okay, Death, they're going to try and turn around and kill him. One toss. Do they have another one to be able to finish him off? They don't need it.
No buyback.
The damage is too much. Jabs jumping down for the trees. Poyo, he's still got a little bit more of this wolf form. He's going to be slept. Somebody wake him up.
Wolf,
He can finish
wolf.
off Jabs.
Oh,
Whoa, there's the jump for PYW, stopping the Fiend's Grip. Immediately gets targeted. Back over to Poyo, who's doing the battle out with Jabs. He wins that one. But the Storm Spirit, the Raven, they're going to force staff him over to the other side of the Fissure to see if they can stay onto Poyo, and Schwad's not letting him get away. With the last sliver of mana, he will spell the doom of Old 11, the doom of Poyo, and the end of Game 2. FNATIC lock it down, and this series is a tie.
Oh my god, I don't know. Oh my, what? What an insane ending sequence. VG Gaming, like, they did a great job kiting the Wukongs, and then all of a sudden, Ori's in the middle of it, he's dead.